This cute wall decoration can serve as a reminder for the ingredients needed for a happy marriage. I have wonderful examples of happy marriages in my life. My grandparents have been married for 64 years. My parents have been married for 35 years, and I myself have been married for 13 years. The purpose of my speech is to inform you of the ingredients needed for a happy marriage. The long-sustaining relationships take work. I will admit love, laughter, and forgiveness are valuable ingredients in a marriage. But the true marriages, the ones that stand the test of everyday life, must also include respect, communication, and determination. The first ingredient I would add would be respect. You must respect your spouse, and your spouse must respect you. In fact, a relationship without mutual respect will be dysfunctional in some way. In a quote from Dr. David Hawkins in his article from The Importance of Mutual Respect in Marriage, he states, "It is natural to draw into a shell of protectiveness, and often developing feelings of bitterness when you feel disrespected, and it breaks the bonds of your relationship. It is critical that we talk about what we need to feel respected, and when others violate those boundaries, and how you can work together to rebuild respect. Mutual respect must be maintained together. If you want respect from your spouse, you must give them respect as well. The golden rule we have always been taught is treat others the way you want to be treated. When you give each other respect, it allows for better open lines of communication. Another ingredient I would add would be communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Just as in life, you are only as good as your word. When you don't share your true feelings on how you are feeling, it creates dysfunctional conflict. You should always be honest with your spouse. Unless husbands, your wife asked if this outfit makes you look fat, you must always definitely say, "No, honey, it does not." Many unhappy marriages could possibly be turned around if spouses would work on the way they communicate their feelings and communicate with one another. Communication takes work and dedication, especially in committed relationships. Determination is the next ingredient I would add to the recipe for a happy marriage. The definition of determination is controlling or deciding something's outcome. Your attitude, approach, and actions make the biggest difference in happy or unhappy marriages. We tend to take advantage of those that we love the most, probably because we know that they love us and we can get away with it. In happy marriages, couples are busy trying to please each other and do the little things it takes to make each other happy. You do things together. Marriages aren't always like the honeymoon period. Sometimes it does get rough. However, most marriages do go through rough spells. But if both people work hard at respecting each other, having good, open lines of communication, and are determined to make it work, the number of happy marriages could possibly increase. The grass is always greener where you water it. Some couples think that they could be happier if they just leave. But if both are willing to work hard at making their marriage better, long-lasting, happy marriages are made. In closing, the cute wall decoration lightly states some ingredients of what a marriage needs to work. But I hope you will consider the ingredients that I would have included. Some of the most important ingredients are respect, communication, and determination, and they should not be left out of this recipe.